Shalom! I'm so glad you're here to create Jewish art with us. We're going to show you how to draw a vase of flowers for Mother's Day. Mother's Day is an American holiday, but we can certainly honor our Jewish mothers by drawing them a beautiful vase of flowers, writing Happy Mother's Day in Hebrew, and of course remembering that honoring your mother and father is part of the Ten Commandments. So let's get started. All you need for this is a piece of blank white paper. We're going to hold it vertically, portrait style, which is the tall way is up. You need something to draw with. You can use pencil and eraser at home. We're going to use black marker so that you can see it on the camera, but remember, if you're drawing with marker, you can't erase and change your design. So you might want to use pencil and eraser at home. So here we're going to start with our flower on the left. Now, of course, you don't need to copy exactly how I'm doing. I'm just demonstrating for you one way to draw a vase of flowers, but you should bring your creativity to the kind of flowers you draw and how you color it. If you'd like to follow along with me, get started, or you can watch our 9-year-old helper or our almost 6-year-old helper for different ways you can change this project based on your age. Let's begin. I'm drawing a circle for the center of my flower with 5 petals. Whenever I draw petals, I always try to have an odd number because an odd number is much more interesting to the eye. I draw one upside down loop, a second one, a third, a fourth, and a fifth. Okay, great. So now I'm going to do the stem. Sometimes on flowers the stem is wider, closer to the petals, so I'm going to have 2 little lines there showing that it's wider. As I draw further down, I'm going to make the stem skinnier, leaving room to color inside it later. I'm going to stop it just about here because I'm planning on drawing it inside of a vase. But if you'd like to draw a flower alone and not have it in a vase, that's certainly one choice you could do. For my next one, I'm going to show you how to draw this tulip. I'm going to start over here with a zigzag line with 3 points. I'm going to connect either side of my pointed line with an exaggerated, very long smiley face or an upside down U. Just like that. And then I'm going to put, again, a wider area and then have it getting more narrow. Lastly, I'd like to show you how to draw a closed rose, a simple version of that. I'm going to draw an oval on its side, and then inside a spiral that's also squished and oval. And that's going to look like the petals of the rose all curled up before it opens. I want to put my sides on the rose similarly to how I did it for the tulip, but I don't want to draw on top of the tulip, so I'm going to draw it down here, and I'm going to skip over the tulip, and I'm going to pick up right back there. And if you'd like, you could do a line like this to show one petal wrapping around. Put on the thicker part at the bottom, and roses have these little thorny kind of petally leaves up at the top. You could add that in as a nice detail, or you could leave it out and draw your stem. Now we're going to do the vase of flowers. So we're going to draw an oval at the top, skipping over behind the vases. I'm going to start here on the left, skip over, skip over, skip over. Well done. Now what we're going to do is draw the water. Then the vase can be any shape you want. Start on either side. I'm going to have mine coming in and then going out again. A flatter bottom, and curving back around so that it's the same on both sides, which is symmetrical. You can stop here if you'd like. You could write a message to your mother, Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to go ahead and write that. You can draw words that describe her. Loving, caring. These would all be great things to decorate your paper with. And now in Hebrew. You can go on ahead and color it. Now, water is a tricky color to show with markers. So even though we know water isn't blue, if you wanted to go and color it sort of like this, a few squiggles, it gives sort of the appearance of water. Color in your flower any way that you like. Fantastic work here. So here you have a beautiful vase for Mother's Day. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for creating Jewish art with us.